tired of your Sims popping up like this, or just want to get rid of some CC that you don't use, because I'm sure that we all have some CC that we know we'll never ever use, or just trying to figure out where the CC your Sim is wearing came from, then this is the video for you. Hi, this is Nix, and today we're going to be using the Sims 4 Tray Importer to find and or delete custom content. So we're going to do a quick Google search to find something called Sims 4 Tray Importer. After you click it, it should come up like this, and then it's called Universe Sims. It is created by a French creator, so the site has quite a bit of French on there, but it does have English as well, so you can definitely, you know, read what it says. It tells you about how to use it, some information about it, things like that, what they changed as they updated it, that kind of stuff. But if you have a Mac, there is another one that you have to specifically find for Mac. I'll leave a link to both of these in the description below, but with Mac it is a bit outdated. As you can see, the last time it was updated was November 20th. I think it still works. I'm not 100% on that, but as far as I know, it still works, but it's like a very specific and different type of guide, and I left videos for that in the description so you can figure out how to download it for Mac. And the creator has left a tutorial in English here, so you know, if you need to do that, it's definitely on their page, and or you can look at the videos that's in my description. But once you're ready to download it, as you can see, ours was updated April 1st, 2021. But when you're ready to download it, you just click download this file here. I am going to put it in these downloads here for now, hit save, but put it wherever you normally save stuff at and where you know you can find it. You have to unzip it. It is a zip file, so if you have WinRAR or 7-zip or whatever you use, whatever program you use to unzip it, unzip it. Once you've unzipped it, then run it. Look, once you've unzipped it, then run it, and then, you know, the typical stuff. Actually, if you want to check for update, I just click no, because I was like, I just downloaded it. There shouldn't be anything more recent. But you hit next. Next. Would you like to create a desktop shortcut? You can decide if you want a shortcut. I usually say yes to that, and then you just install it, and it'll install from there. And then it'll ask you if you want to launch it as soon as you have set it up. And you can just click, if you're ready to launch it, then you can click that, and if you're not, then just unclick it. But we can go ahead and just launch it. It's fine. It's fine. It'll ask you to check for update as soon as you open it, but you shouldn't need an update because you just, you know, downloaded it. Anyway, so if you don't have anything appearing over here, then you definitely need to go to this file and then settings, and then check. It has auto detect, so it should detect it, but if you have your Sims 4 folder on a different drive, then it may not detect it. Not always, but it did detect mine, so it was no problem. But let's say you changed your drive and you need to change your settings for your Sims 4 Tray Importer, you can do that. This would be how you would do it. But it goes to game folder, so this is where your game is, the actual game is installed, and then this is where your Sims 4 folder is. This is where your tray folder would be at in that Sims 4 folder, and I'll just show you right quick how to find that. So that would be in your documents, and you would go to EA, the Sims 4. You will see your mods folder in there and your save folder in there, and then under that would be the tray folder, and the tray folder is just where all your households and all your rooms and houses are saved. So whatever you created and saved to the gallery would be in this tray folder, or if you downloaded it and it's like in your gallery or in your library, it's going to be in this tray folder. Okay, as you can see, I got too much crap in there, but anyway. So you have done that, and then once you have done that, then they should appear on the side. Let's say you have a multi-sim household like I have here. You can click, and you want to see a specific sim CC, then you go over here to CC to see, you know, any of their, you know, custom content that they have on. All right, so as you can see, this is a multi-sim household, so it allows you, like, they've changed it where you can pick a specific sim that you want to see items from. So I pick Dia, and then it'll just only show me the items for her. You can also change it by type. You can change it by the location of where you have it. So if you have all your things stored in certain folders, and you know that you want to delete like a certain thing from a certain folder, then go ahead and do it by location. So it's nice that they kind of have it where you have it organized by how you want to, you know, find things. So what we're gonna do right quick is I'm gonna go over to the actual game, and I'll show you how I organize my sim to delete items from them, or if I'm trying to find items from them. All right, so I'll be back with you in a sec. All right, see, that didn't take long. So most people will tell you to go ahead and start a new game to get a fresh sim, because you're trying to get your sim to only have the CC that you want to delete or find on it, so that way you won't be confused about, you know, all this other extra stuff on them. So this is a fresh sim. You just want to make sure that it doesn't have any CC, which it does, which my lovely sim here does. So some people will tell you to go ahead and download a sim from the gallery. So you want to do a Maxis sim. But you want to make sure that include custom content is not up there. Hit OK. Replace the household, yes. Anyway, and there you go, boom. If you don't have certain items, it will strip your sim automatically, of course. And you just want to make sure it does not have CC on it, because sometimes, weirdly enough, it'll glitch out and still put CC on the sim, even to replace items that, you know, it may not have on there. So yeah, just be careful with that. And then I typically just like to go to make sure my face details don't have any stuff on it. But I'll go ahead, I'll put a bunch of stuff on here that I want to get rid of. But typically what I do is I take it off of feminine or masculine, because it don't really matter. I just want to get rid of custom content. You hit OK. And then if you have MCC and you see townies, then you can just get rid of it. So stuff like this means that you're missing a mesh, and you're gonna need to either find that mesh or delete it. So I'm gonna go ahead, put this on her. It's another set of pants. So I'm gonna go ahead and do pants again on this side. I noticed the second one, and you get rid of that. And that's pretty much, and you just pretty much keep going like that until you kind of find all the items you need to get rid of. But like I said, I'll get back to you all after I've done that. Okay, so I am done putting things on my sim that I want to get rid of. This is a non-CC item. Well, you know, whatever's left that you can visibly see is non-CC items. As you can see, a lot of stuff is missing, and I had to get rid of some stuff that the images weren't appropriate should I ever decide I want to stream. So, you know, most of that's the kind of stuff I am getting rid of. So what you want to do is go ahead and save it to the gallery. I usually save something like this as broken. Why did they give her CC hair? I don't know. So just to prevent it from doing such, I'm gonna go ahead and throw some non-CC hair on her. Throw some Max's hair on her. Boom. All right, so let's save. There we go. There we go. And we're gonna save it as broken. And then pretty much as soon as it will pop up in Transporter. That's it. Boom, just like that. You ain't even gotta go nowhere to do anything. It'll pop right up. So what you want to do is go to CC, like I was saying earlier. So I want to get rid of this headband. So I click on it. It'll show it to me down here. Then I right click on it. Click find on Google, and then it'll pop up. And then the first thing should be the first place where that headband came from. I honestly like the band, but it doesn't pop up on my sim. So I'm gonna just go ahead. I was trying to see if I was missing a swatch for it or a mesh for it or something, but I don't see a mesh that's missing. So I'm gonna just go ahead and delete it. So if you want to delete it, right click again, and then click on show containing folder. And then it'll show you in the folder where it is. Like, so this wasn't even in the right place anyway. Usually I want my hair accessories with my hair accessories. So this is in hair. But anyway, I'm gonna just go ahead and delete that. but it can't delete it. So make sure you close your game. I forgot to do that. Back with you in a second. Okay, there we go. So I've closed the game now. All right, and now we're gonna delete it, and then it'll delete. If you want to delete multiple items, like I probably am gonna wind up deleting all this stuff. I mean, I'll try to find this on Google right quick to see if I can fix this headband. Oh, it doesn't even pop up anymore. So we're just gonna go ahead and delete that. That's gone. That's a gone thing, foregone item. So most of the stuff I put up here are things that's gonna be deleted. So what I can do is we can multi-select all of these things here. If you're sure these are all things that you want to delete, nah. And then click, and then right click and show in containing folder, and it will show all of these things that you want to delete. We'll open every single folder that they are in, and then you can just start deleting them. I didn't want to delete that though, so do Control Z that because I don't want to delete that. It's not something I want to delete. But if you want to do that, you can then start deleting them. I don't want to delete all these items, so we're not going to delete that, but that is an option. So this one here is missing a mesh, so that's why you don't see anything in that picture. And if you click find on Google, you will see that you can click on it. And I guess when I was downloading, I didn't see that they included the mesh there, but you can download the dress and then download the, or well, if you already have the dress, but you download the mesh so you can, you know, so it will actually appear in your game. So sometimes it just requires you to just go ahead and download the mesh so you won't have, you know, question mark sims and sims with no bodies. So I also want to let you know that if you use Sims 4 Studio to merge your files, unfortunately when it reads your files, it will read them as whatever you named your package file. So if you named your file shoes, it won't read it as individual file. The picture may appear at the bottom, but it won't show up on the thing, and you'll have a difficult time trying to find it in find it on Google by trying to search it yourself. Sometimes it'll pop up like you can copy this. Like sometimes it'll pop up, you put Sims 4 in front, like how it does when it's trying to find something for you, and then it may pop up. So it took you directly to that person's page, and now you have to search through their page and hope that you find that watch, which I'm not about to take the time to do. But you know, if you click on it, if you don't have to do that and you click find on Google, I think it takes you directly to what you need. I hope it does. What was it? Was it heels? It was these heels. Okay, yeah. So it'll take you directly to the page instead of you having to try to find it on the creators page. So make sure you unmerge your CC or have an unmerge and a merge CC folder, so that way you can always be able to find your things. Like this is when I'm trying to upload my Sims or something, I'll do all unmerge CC so I can find the items, and then I'll have another one where it is merge, and then I have another folder that's just named merge CC, and I'll just change them out as I need to. And make sure you just keep both folders updated, so that way you won't be like missing CC. So you should know that if you download a house or a sim that don't have some CC in it, it will say mods not installed here, and unfortunately you won't be able to find it. Oh, that's from Paranormal Pack. I should have that. That's weird. Unless it's like they edited it some way. But anyway, and you won't be able to find it on Google. So let's find another one where I may not have items. I don't know what this is. It's some type of wall pattern on this one. So it'll say, hey, you can't find it on Google. If you click on info, if you hit copy, it won't do anything. You can copy it, you can put it in. This long thing will pop up and it means nonsense. Look, it means absolute nonsense. So make sure that whoever you download your Sims or your households from, that they include the CC list. And another thing you can do, another wonderful thing you can do with Sims 4 Transporter is you can go ahead and you can export your Sims. You go over here to this little arrow down button, hit export, and save it however you want to save that file. it will save as a zip file. This is something I downloaded, so I'm not saving this, but it will save as a zip file, and then you upload it to wherever you want to upload it, and you can easily find the CC, so you can link them under your sim file or your house file. Please do not include the CC with your file, because it's very rude to the creators who took the time to create these items. That most of them don't like you to upload your sims or your creations with their CC on it. So, you know, just be nice and just include the links to their CC under wherever you upload your file to. And I think that's pretty much all I have to tell you about Sims 4 Importer. I mean, you can also change the pictures in Sims 4 Transporter. Like, this is not a good picture, but you can change the pictures if you want to. But that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, you know, let me know. I would be happy to answer them. And if anybody else have any other tips for Sims 4 Transporter, you know, put them down in the comments below. I thank you all for taking the time to watch this video. I hope this was helpful for you. And please take care of yourselves. Bye.